minute, we're going to meet someone very special who is responsible for creating a club. But not the club you're thinking of. This club actually combines senior dogs with senior citizens.
So sweet.
Oh my goodness, it's based in San Francisco at Muttville Senior Dog Rescue, one of my favorite places to visit.
I know that is one of your favorites. I know you, about a year ago, had the opportunity to visit Muttville and do some cuddling of your own, didn't you?
Oh, it was so fun because I had wanted to visit Muttville for so long, and I finally got the opportunity. And I said the second I walked in, this is heaven on earth, because you get to walk around the state-of-the-art place and see all these little old biddies walking around, and all they want is love and treats, and they just couldn't be sweeter. I had the best time, and I highly recommend anybody who's in the area to go visit Muttville or Senior Dog Rescues, because when you're in a room full of them, there's just nothing cuter.
I mean, it's like a retirement home for dogs. It's honestly one of the cutest things I've ever seen.
Forget a room full of puppies. I like the senior dogs.
Super cute. Well, joining us now is the founder and CEO of Muttville Senior Dog Rescue. Welcome back, our friend Sherri Franklin. Hi, Sherri.
Hi, guys. So nice to see you.
Really nice to see you, too. Who's that little girl? Well,
This
old
is
girl.
Princess Buttercup. She's 8 years old, and she actually was found as a stray, believe it or not, on the streets, and now she's at Muttville, and we will find her a great home.
You certainly will. And by the way, 8 is pretty young, if you ask me.
That's true.
She's just said she's not quite a senior. She's getting there. So, Sherri, I know that you started just 10 years ago is when you started your Seniors for Seniors adoptions, and that is what inspired you to start the Cuddle Club. Isn't that right?
Yes. In fact, we have been doing senior adoptions for so long, and we kept getting such great feedback. But we also realized that there were a lot of seniors out there that couldn't have animals or were really isolated and lonely. And we decided we needed to do more with our senior dogs because they're so perfect. Yes, they are.
Look at her.
I love it. And how does it work exactly, the Cuddle Club?
So we first started it, and we did it with some organizations, some senior organizations here in San Francisco that would bring their senior citizens to Muttville. And we have this big room, and we put in chairs and couches and comfy places for people to sit, especially seniors. And we would bring down dogs, maybe 20 dogs with 20 people, or, so every single person could have a dog in their lap or laying by their feet. And it started out with just one a month. And now it's grown to every week we do this. And we now just have opened it to the public so any senior can actually do this. It's just become, it's an amazing thing because you get to see people come in, sometimes grumpy, sometimes they don't smile or they aren't talking. But after, I swear, 10 minutes, dogs in their lap, they're talking to each other. Right. They're petting the dogs, and they've created a community, people that didn't have that before. And it's so beautiful to watch these dogs in action.
I love it. And of course, in addition to that, it's so good for the dogs. What do you see in the dogs kind of after these Cuddle Clubs end? How does their personality change?
It's so wonderful because I always love to bring these dogs down because none of them can get enough love. A lot of them come from homes where they used to, maybe somebody passed away and they really want a lap. And here we have Cuddle Club, and it's a win-win because the dogs get the cuddles, the humans get the dog love and each other. And it's just a beautiful, amazing thing. I like to actually thank all of the seniors when they come in and thank them for volunteering to help out with the dogs, and then they feel useful. It's a win-win all the way around. We love this program, and we're so happy that, it's grown this capacity. Oh, yes. That photo was great because we actually have everybody go out for a walk together, too. We've got guys in wheelchairs and walkers, and everybody takes a little dog or a big dog out for a walk during Cuddle Club if they want.
It is really wonderful. It is beneficial for everyone involved, just like you said, and all thanks to you, by the way. So thank you for starting this. I think it's important to mention that you know, a lot of older people can't adopt animals if they've wanted to, given their living conditions. So this allows them to sort of have the best of both worlds for the animals and for the seniors.
Absolutely. That is one of the main things for us is that, you know, once we heard that loneliness runs rampant in the senior community, you know, people that used to have dogs that had a community, you know, around their own dog and walking a dog, become shut-ins when they can't have a dog any longer or can't support a dog. So this is like opening doors.
That's right.
And I'd like to just point out that Princess Buttercup on your lap is like most seniors. They need so much work, right? She's just falling asleep there looking hysterical.
It's really hard to bring home a dog like this. They're the easiest in the world.
Easy.
So easy. Thank you so much, Sherri. Not only do you do so much for the animals, but you're really transforming the community, so thank you. And of course, for more information on Muttville and the Cuddle Clubs, visit muttville.org.
How sweet is that? I love that story. All right.